Happy Friday, y'all. I hope you had a great week. So I did a little bit of progress this week in terms of removing my computer from the coffee table. Since the pandemic, I have kept it down there and worked from home, and I decided that, when we were working at home, I worked over there. I decided that it would be refreshing to take the computer out and put it back in the office area so that I'm not always thinking I have to do stuff there. It was so effective that today I was supposed to be checking emails and I completely forgot and waited till I had to go back right before I was teaching a class and then check them. So it's amazing if you can remove things that resemble work, how effective that can be. So some progress this week. So Sadie, she keeps running over here by the tripod, so hopefully she won't hit the tripod again. So I did a little bit on this butterfly, just some more using some of the dark, and she's going to hit it, so you might get an earthquake. Sadie, get over here. There we go. You don't need to mark that as territory. Come here. Come here. Over here. So I did a little bit more on the orange of these echinaceas, and then I have to highlight those flowers. And speaking of this little troublemaker down here, who's really messing with the camera, come here. Come up here. Do something that doesn't affect the camera. Sadie. Alright, speaking of the little devil down here, I did some more highlights over here on the flower pot and on Sadie herself. I have a little bit more shadowing to do on her, and then she will be done. And let's take a look at what's going on in the studio. So I will see you all in a sec. Heading on over to the studio. So Sadie is down here with her space stick, and you're making a lot of noise. So that'll keep her from jumping on me. So Achila, let me pull this little table away here. There we go. Achila has his name down here, at least the first coat, written in Cherokee. So I'm going to come back and paint over that again to make it darker. And we did some things with his highlights and working more on getting his muscles. And then he is almost done. We're getting a little bit of reflection again because I put the lights on over here. And Sadie, you want to say hi to everybody? No. I'm like the oak tree. If you look closely over here now, I've got a lot more of the reflections of the trees, and I'm going to jump over this direction because I do have some shadowing effect because of Achila's painting here. But I started adding a loblolly that's coming out in the front there, and again all the reflection that's coming in down here. And I did put more back over here. So I'm going to work on this area a little bit. There are more of these loblolly pines that are sitting up in front of this with the oak tree. And once I get that done, I can put the oak tree leaves coming into the front. So I'm looking forward to getting the main oak tree on here. So a lot of progress there. And you can see it starts to look more like reflections there of a lake. Amma, we did a lot of work over here. Well, it's not we though, it's I did a lot of work. Sadie tries to help. So I will come back now after I get her body completed, and then I'm going to work on the wave back here and what's going on down here before I put on her tail and the rest of her mane. So she got a lot of work done on her face. not plastic surgery, but paint and some shaping of her body. And you can see now her legs are coming up, and she will be again playing in the water, so we'll have all of this foam and everything down here. So that is going to be fun. And I did put a little bit more on her mane that is above that wave over there and on the top. So I'm going to keep working on her, get those shading and shadows done, and then finish that wave up and finish her up too. So that's all I have for this week, and we'll see y'all next time. Say bye-bye, Sadie. Nope. See y'all later.